Can cheating in marriage really be concealed? Behind these life-saving skills are the costs you dare not think about. Today we are going to talk about a taboo and exciting topic many people secretly want to ask. How can you cheat without being discovered? To be honest, when I saw someone asking this question in the background, I was shocked and helpless. Let's be honest first. Cheating from the moment you have the idea has already laid a mine in your life, but since someone wants to listen, I will risk being scolded today and dig up those so-called cheating secrets. First, pour a basin of cold water on everyone. The scenes of cheating in reality are more exciting than EV dramas. Lipstick marks on the collar, movie ticket stubs in the pocket, unknown objects that suddenly appear in the bag, and even the strange perfume smell left on the body. These seemingly insignificant details can become the last straw that breaks the camel's back in minutes. A fan sent me a private message saying that she found two couples' amusement park tickets in her husband's suit pocket and followed the clues to find out that the other party had been cheating for half a year. So don't think you can be a perfect agent. Life is far more interesting than a script. A cheating life-saving guide circulating on the internet simply interprets the human mind to the extreme. Some people say that you should make up an unexistent twin brother to take the blame. And if you are caught, you can blame it on the other self. Others suggest marking the cheating object as 911 and just say it is a harassment call when you receive a call. What's even more outrageous is that some people actually teach you to turn off the dash cam, delete the number of exercise steps, and even beach and good night has become a high-risk word because many people's first move to check on their spouse is to search for one in the chat history. And those ambiguous conversations of saying goodnight to each other late at night directly become ironclad evidence. But are these techniques really useful? I interviewed a marriage investigator. For example, someone asked a part-time worker to clean up after bringing his lover home, but forgot that the toothbrush in the bathroom was placed at a different angle. Someone deliberately avoided sensitive amounts, such as 520 and 1314 when transferring money, but ignored the abnormality of consumption time. What's even more ironic is that those who are always worried about deleting records and making excuses will eventually become frightened birds and dare not leave their phones when taking a shower, put their phones under their pillows when sleeping, and even have to think over and over the tone of their responses. What's the difference between this kind of life and being in prison? There is a broken window effect in psychology. Cheating is like breaking the first window. Once it starts, you will keep making excuses for yourself. Life is short. Enjoy it while you can, and I'm just looking for true love. These self-paralyzing words will eventually become a knife stabbing the person next to you. I know a couple who have been married for 12 years. The husband cheated for 3 years and thought he had hidden it perfectly. The fuse for his wife to find out was that he suddenly started using mint-flavored shower gel because his lover liked this smell. Details defeat love and can also tear apart lies. The most ridiculous thing is that those carefully designed anti-reconnaissance techniques are simply vulnerable in the face of sincerity. Do you think you can hide the truth by turning off the location and deleting the chat records? But your evasive eyes, suddenly changing living habits, and increasingly perfunctory attitude towards your partner have long been sending a signal you have changed. A wife said that the moment she discovered her husband's cheating was not because she saw any solid evidence, but because she saw her husband grinning at the screen of his mobile phone late one night, exactly the same as when he was pursuing her. That familiar yet strange tenderness made her sober instantly. So instead of racking your brains to figure out how to cheat without being discovered, it is better to think about why you want to betray. The problems in a marriage will not disappear because of cheating, but will only get worse because of lies. If you really come to the end of your relationship, it is much more decent to say goodbye openly than to hurt the other person secretly. Remember, there is no impenetrable wall in this world, and no matter how clever the disguise is, it cannot withstand the trial of time. When you play with fire in the dark, you will be burned one day. Finally, I would like to give you a sentence. Marriage is not a cage, but loyalty is the bottom line. Instead of being an underground worker who is worried and afraid, it is better to be an open and honest lover. After all, the excitement maintained by lies will never be as solid as the solidity of true companionship. What do you think of cheating? Let's talk about it in the comments section.